Hi there. Glad you could join us for this episode of The Weekly Send. The Weekly Send is powered by Foundland Technologies' nonprofit core. Transform your organization with a comprehensive software solution built for nonprofits. And by 1832 Communications, partnering with your nonprofit to help you build more relationships and raise more money. Today, we're going to look at a Valentine's Day email from the American Red Cross. The subject line is "Share the love" with an emoji of a heart. It's short, to the point, and yes, I want to share in the love if I can, so I'm going to open up this email. It's from the American Red Cross, so I'll recognize it in my inbox. The email is Red Cross at the American Red Cross, and the reply to is also Red Cross. I'd want something more personalized, so it's more of a one-to-one communication between the American Red Cross and myself as a subscriber. At the top of the email, you can see this great image here with the hearts, and there's an immediate call to action. Sign the Valentine's Day e-card for our amazing volunteers, goal 50,000 signatures. And then they tell you a little bit about what they're trying to do. Join us in celebrating the incredible volunteers who answer the call to help and care for those who need it most. Our goal is to get 50,000 signatures. Join us in thanking Red Cross volunteers by signing our Valentine's Day card today. And down here, right below that, they have a nice GIF, which adds to the call to action. So there's a couple things going on here that I'd like to point out. Number one, when you tell stories to your audience, don't always tell stories about your beneficiaries. Share a variety of stories. You have donors, staff, board members, corporate and foundation partners, and of course, your volunteers. Shine the spotlight on them, highlight them, and share their stories with your audience. Number two, your organization must have a gratitude attitude. You have to show gratitude, of course, to your supporters, because that will help with a higher donor retention rate and higher lifetime value. But gratitude can go both ways, as does fundraising and marketing. It's a two-way street. You can involve in gratitude your supporters and bring it back to people who are helping to solve a problem in the community. I, as a supporter, can't solve this problem on my own, so I partner with your organization. I would love to show gratitude to the people who are doing the work on the ground and impacting the people who need it most. Number three, what they're doing with this email is so smart, is audience participation. You want to build a relationship with your email subscribers. Again, that two-way street, get them to participate in doing something. And that audience participation shouldn't always be just give, donate. Get them to do other things. Encourage them to take other actions. And that's what this email is doing. And then if you still haven't decided, should I sign the card or not, they add a little bit more here at the end. Our dedicated volunteers make up 90% of the Red Cross workforce and respond to more than 60,000 disasters each year. We're so grateful for everything they do. Will you help us thank them for all they've done to make our life-saving mission possible each day? Say thanks this Valentine's Day. Share the love. And that's what they're asking them to do. And this is a very good email in terms of a campaign. Very quickly, the footer, you can see that the subscribe and unsubscribe buttons are clear, or the links are clear and easy to find, which is important that you should have at the bottom of your emails. And they include the social media icons. Everybody doesn't open up every single email that you send. Connect with your audience on different platforms in different ways. The mobile version of this email is also good. The picture here, the hero image at the top with the hearts, definitely stands out. The call to action of the goal, this is bolded and is in their branded red color. The GIF, this right here at the middle, easy to see. The add your name and the say thanks this Valentine's Day, those two CTAs, the call to action, stand out. It's in their branded colors. Plenty of white space, easy to see, easy to skim, scan, and then take action. When taking action, they send you to this quick short form. Thank you to our volunteers. We're so grateful for all that you do. You would put in your name, your city, and your state and sign the card. And that's it. That's all you have to do. Now, for the American Red Cross, which is a large organization, this might be too much. But if you are a smaller organization, you might want to consider adding to this form a message box and let your subscribers, your email subscribers, and your supporters send a personal message to the volunteers thanking them. So it's not just a generic thank you, but maybe they want to send something specific to those volunteers and share the love that way. That might be something you would want to add to a form like this. Takeaways for today's episode. Number one, spotlight everyone when telling stories, not just your beneficiaries. In this example, we saw them highlight their volunteers. Number two, a gratitude attitude goes a long way towards donor retention and building the relationship. Number three, audience participation does build the relationship. Get people to take action and do things that connect them to your organization. Thank you for joining us for this episode of the Weekly Send, where we help your nonprofit boost your email fundraising and marketing. We'll see you next episode.